extra stuns. Oh my goodness.
Sometimes I feel like Chovy, you have to buy the DLC to get another pick out of the champ pool. Like you have to beat this Yone before you're gonna.
In lane swaps is pay their visits towards mid. But here's the
here's
teleport
the
in.
punish. Hook perfectly timed by Lehens. We haven't seen it in a while, but that's the crank. Diving between the towers. Chovy in trouble. The hook shot, the wall dive. It does not matter. He tries to dodge, but there's just two.
Sejuani engaged. Chovy doesn't have TP.
On. Face checking the bush. Initial CC locking up. He's trying to backstep. Permafrost is there, but Knight is body blocking. Lehens hitting the hook in the nick of time, and down goes the support, but Jun looking to follow up. Face call to bring him back. Knight committing for the kill. Now 3 members in the pin. Knight in the midst of everybody. Knight just trying to hold on. Cloud Drake's starting to do a little bit more damage. Knight's got nowhere to go. Pays! Rips the spear out of it! Come through. Elk trying desperately to make it out to safety, but now the follow-up is there. He snaps back into the waiting arms of Jun. Jun knocks him aside and takes down Pays.
Bin is on the way too. They're not even done. BLG want the extended fight. The Camille here has a completely different style of composition. They are so melee and short range heavy, and they have to keep on forcing like this, and they are making play after play after play.
MSI final showing us more. Good catch initially on the Canyon. Follow-up C is there. They're willing to burn every ulti they got. Elk gonna grab the kill. Considered. He won't be. Fair enough.
Possible TP angle here.
Servers excellently highlighted. X-Tech ultimatum to deny the elastic slam shot. Let's bounce coming out from Keen. He's still a very tanky Zach. Now just trying to wander away to safety. Tack sweep can offer a little bit of a slow. Keen slowly but surely getting cut down. Passive proc. TP there for Chovy, but it doesn't look like he's going to use it. Quick pick on the top side for BLG.
Big thing there was that there was
just for the movement speed. Gen G don't have information in the jungle anymore, so they don't want to overcommit. But on, staying a little bit too long here. Shut can try to disengage, but the Ashe is already down. Lehens now going to fish for the hook.
And back now, another one.
Another hook onto Shun, and again the follow-up is there. Pays this time, gets the setup. The root's going to connect, they're trying to body block for Lehens. He's still standing for now. Elk forced to flash out. Now the Q comes in. The stretching strikes doesn't even need it. Let's bounce going across to Elk. They don't quite have the damage though, and On and Elk are now on the chase. Bin in the midst of the fight, trying to take Key down. They know that he's got no passive, but Canyon's ready to frontline. The flash in! Lehens! Another hook! Another stun! Pays still alive, but they don't want to take the risk. Gen G backing away, knowing that
this time around, if they're going to do a longer fight, they need Chovy there. Lehens now.
Instantly gone. Battle of Pays and Knight. Wasn't on my bingo card. Canyon goes a little bit wide there. Stun up to Chovy is decent for the fall, but now the hook coming in from Lehens. Boros ult is good, but the fall-up's not there. Shockwave only going to hit onto one, and again the Fate's call is there. BLG punishing beautifully to keep the fight going, but Gen G doing what they can to mitigate the damage. Lehens.
not again.
Again! He does not miss!
The God hand is on the rift.
Chovy ready, knock up, Fate's call, hitting onto Knight, on flashes, but Knight cannot. Has to get out to safety, running, Pays, tries to follow up with the pierce, but
it's going to be basically only Bin. It's Bin.
Bin.
Uh-oh.
Caught out. Where else does he want to go? Has already used the adaptive defenses, but should just die here. They don't do a lot of damage, but when there's 3 of them, it's going to be more than enough.
Force it Lehens.
For the soul. This is a terrible team for Siege.
They're keeping it going.
Kills.
Should trying to interrupt. Excellent use of the stopwatch coming from Knight, but he's still in the midst of 2. Elk standing back. He doesn't want to risk anything. TP now going in. Keen ready with the follow-up. It's another Zach, but a good shockwave, but an even better ulti coming in for Chovy to kill off the ADC. Lehens looking for another hook angle, trying to find the ball, but it gets on. He actually cannot miss. Procs the Celestial opposition. Gen G, have they bet too much on this call? Lehens waiting off the outside. Wants to keep Shun out of the pit. Crucially, Chovy eating forward, knowing the objective's already done. As long as he denies Bin, they'll get it. Purple Worm down. Bin in the middle of 5, and it was not the call they needed. Purple Worm for Gen G. Shun though wants to keep the fight. On is there. Knight waiting over the wall. He needs to find the angle, but the rest of his team is already dead. Keen not afraid to pull the trigger. Triple kill for Pays in the midst of it all.
10-1. Which he is about to finish his GA.
Look, when the beefy boys show up, they need somebody to do the damage, and that has been Pays. Bin, though, in the 1v1, has 2 items, but doesn't have enough to fight 3 people. Again, it's the same story. Gen G tried so hard to take Chovy out of the equation, but every other member of Gen G stepped up in his place. Now he's amongst 3. Back sweep to kick off. The hook already hit. The follow-up, and Chovy's on the way. Pays, absolutely legendary. Gen G, Canyon looking again, trying to fish. The slow is there. Keen ready to follow up. On, already out of the fight. Pays. Quick kill to follow. Knight trying to hold the line. Is this is why we have weight classes in boxing. You're not allowed to fight someone who just weighs an extra 80 kilos. Quick legendary. It's a victory march. Gen G on the hunt. Shun doesn't quite fall, but Chovy wants to finish it. Quick flash out. Follow up there. Chovy smiting the death squad, marching into the base of BLG. The follow up there on flashing out of his own base. Shockwave only connecting onto Canyon, and now the turn is there. The lethality Callista, and it's a slow goodbye tonight. He tries to get the damage down. Another elastic slingshot, but nowhere is safe for BLG in this game 2. Double kill for Pays. 17, 1, and 5. The kills hand delivered by his teammates across every single fight. Falling BLG. Will they try to mount their last stand here? Knight's Veil, Keen though already ready to kick the fight off. The Zac coming through, Pays over the wall with the Pierce. Now the follow-up as well. Shun ulting, Chovy not quite going to connect on his. Pulled back into the pit, the Fate Seals not going to do a lot. Elk gets taken out. Pays legendary, and it just feels like
he couldn't contribute anything to the fight. Gen G gonna pick up this Baron, and I imagine march down mid lane.
Yep, well, Hens is going for another one, and he finds it. Bin gonna hookshot over the wall, though. We'll throw that fish back. Not quite big enough.
I think the fish tried really hard to get out, and we should give him the credit.
It should be an exciting finish, too, because Gen G will just dive. Gen G will dive over and over and over again.
second inhibitor taken out, bought the last one standing. Empowered minions, another stretching strike canceled. They're just trying to move the cannon minions in. Chovy now looking to find him, but doesn't hit. Crucially, though, Elk fires the ultimate, and now the fight's already kicked off. BLG trying to find their turn. BLG with Bin trying to find the angle. The Fate's call for Pays is there, and that's the kill record. 19 coming through for Pays. Will he make it? 20. Gen G obliterating BLG in the base, but there's still 4 members standing. Pays continuing to walk forward. It's a shutdown onto Hands. BLG will hold the line. Knock up for Shun. He wants to keep the fight going. Chovy now trying to back out, trying to buy a bit more space for the team. Q3 going through. He can snap back if he wants to.
Double GA.
Unstoppable, but on. Pops the GA. And they finish him in the meantime. Pays, the Q angle is big. Chovy still living for next second. Canyon with the interrupt. Dial finally got one. Pays wants to finish it right here. One more. The triple! The finish! The rend for Pays! Gen G are going to go forward. 3 talent strike to hit Keen. Not to a lot of effect, however. They'll pop in. Delivered! Nice! Clutch! But Chovy wants to turn it back. Midfield is only going to hit down. He completely whiffs. BLG! Eyes on the prize! Focus! Determination! Gen G torn to pieces!
The Camille plus Shockwave combination we've been dreaming of!
Elder's coming up!
On flashes.
But oh my god, BLG!
They don't have damage, but they might not need it. Knight taken out of the pit. Keen now following up, trying to zone away the mid laner. Canyon off to the other side. The objective not focused. Gen G trying to bet it all just to disrupt the Elder, and Canyon continues to step up with another kill. Traded back with BLG are going to take the fight. They're burning through Canyon quickly, but now On's out of the equation. Shun with the shutdown. Elk still up for an extra second. Keen just wants to finish. Shun trying to body block. Doesn't give it out. Look at him! Look at the movement! Stop!
Canyon is really far for a smite steal. They should just burn this. Just burn it. They're
Trying to burn it. Chovy on the way. All the combat power they could ask for, and Bin won't find the hook shot.
At least a couple of minutes extra, and we'll see if that's going to be enough.
And we saw there the slow march forward from Gen G.
Baron time's out.
Ulti goes in, on, caught out, but now the follow-up has to come through from the side of BLG. Ulti from Boris is there, but already Keen into the back line, trying to keep things going. Flash back out, the Shockwave whiffs. Chovy Q3 not going to connect either.
Gen G now looking for the ends. Can BLG find it again? No Shockwave.
Ends the flash, he hits Elk! And the clutch, he shows up, and now the turn, now the fire back. BLG doing everything they can. Bin is still up, but he just can't find the right target, trying to cut through Canyon, trying to keep it going. Knight gonna get taken out by Keen, and in game 2, BLG may have found a fight, but Pays is breaking records, and Gen G are moving on to match point.
And credit to Canyon for the end. By Jungle Goat, he punishes On's positioning. On thought he was safe with the spell shield. Canyon went up, he smited it off, hit the ultimate. It's a penta! 25!